folks, I'm Dan Mack.
And I'm a sluggish Chris Mack.
And we're here for another episode of Shred Shack Tribe. So, Hellbilly Brew, single origin Uganda, somewhere between a medium and a medium dark, which means that it should be to my liking. One thing I noticed when I actually was grounding these is that the scent of the beans is a little different than I was expecting.
I expected a little bit like more of a potent smell. This seems a little light on the smell part. Mm-hmm. Still smells really good though, but coffee always smells good. Yeah.
But it smells a little different than I'm used to for some reason.
Well, it is certified organic. I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Alright, well, as always, we cold brew. And we cold brew this for about 60 hours in the fridge. So it's properly in there, ready to be, well, it's probably sludge by now.
That's the way I like it. I like to chew my coffee.
Well, I mean, it was very finely done. The beans that I did. So.
And as Dan said, we always do cold brew, and as Ram Zabi always does, Sherry Moon is on everything.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, buddy. Okay. Definitely got some fine grinds in there.
I did.
It is definitely sludgy.
Yeah.
It is definitely sludgy. I was actually expecting a little bit more flavor in it. I'm not getting the flavor I expected. Yeah. What about you? What are you thinking?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. It's and there's not much of a. There's not really much of a coffee taste to it.
Yeah. I think the good thing is though is that they on this list here it says there's a brighter and a bitter flavor here, and we're right here somewhere in the middle, more towards a brighter flavor. Maybe that's what we're probably not accustomed to. Is we're more bitter people in general. Because you're more of a dark roast guy, right, or a medium roast?
No, medium.
Medium, all right. So I'm more of a dark roast guy. So on the scale, like the French roast is usually my go-to, way down here, and that's very bitter, if you can see that. But that's probably why I'm not used to this particular kind of flavor, because it's way high up here on the brighter side. So again, it's a flavor I'm just not accustomed to. I definitely drink it again though.
Well, you're going to.
Well, yeah, we got a whole big jar here.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely something that I would rather probably put sweetener into and all that kind of stuff, and mess around with. So just because it seems like a good enough base for a good cup of coffee, but like there's nothing I feel that stands out about the coffee itself.
Yeah.
So. And
it would probably be different if it was hot.
Yeah, maybe this was probably one of those instances where hot would have made a difference.
Yeah, I wonder in our experiments here if the darker brews or the more bitter tasting ones tend to be better as a cold brew, and the lighter ones might be better as a hot one. I'm curious about that.
Definitely possible.
It's not the kick in the balls that you would expect from like a cold brew concentrated coffee, but it'll definitely serve the purpose.
Yeah, like I must like if I'm drinking like a cold brew of typical coffee, we'll say Folgers or HEB brand. You know, if I sit there and I drink the cold brew, I'm like blah blah. Whereas this, I'm not really doing that.
Yeah.
Which I guess that lends itself to the brighter note of it. So, but it does say that it's just funny. It says light and then cinnamon. And I was like, hey, I would like some cinnamon. That'd be fun.
We usually put cinnamon in our cold brew actually. That turned out really good. Let's try that.
So in the end, what do we think here?
I mean, it's a decent cup of coffee. I don't think I would go out of my way to buy it again. It was good to try because it's like, it's Rob Zombie. It's a novelty type of thing. But because of that, I'm sure it was a little bit more expensive. I don't think I would want to spend the money just for the name. I would want a better cup of coffee.
Yeah. I think that we should definitely try it at some point hot.
I agree with that.
And see how that turns out.
The next tries video could be, Rob Zombie Take 2. Hellbilly Deluxe Brew 2.
No, I already.
I've had my cup of coffee. I'm good to go now.
Anyway,
I know you hate me.
but the next episode that we're going to be doing is going to be barbecue sauce again.
Yes.
So that'll be another trip to. That'll probably be a trip to the
Blue Bottom Palace. Yeah, down the street.
Yeah. So, but this, I'd say is kind of like 50-50.
Yeah, like we really do need to try it hot.
Yeah.
To kind of get that, even though that's not our go-to way of drinking coffee, we still need to. I think we just need to give it the honest try.
Yeah. So maybe in the future we'll try that. But as a cold brew, I feel like this doesn't work.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. But
can't all be winners, unfortunately.
But we'll try it hot. And so next time, barbecue sauce. Until then, I'm Dan Mack.
And I'm awake now.
Electric Boogaloo.